Hey guys, so today we're doing a slightly different video because yeah, I'm getting more into like the beauty content now, so I'm really like feeling it. And I want to just, show you guys what I'm using, because that's a fun piece of content that I enjoy watching because I'm very nosy and I want to see into people's trash. So I want to see like what you're getting through every month, like what you're doing, what you're enjoying. So I'm going to tell you guys what I'm enjoying. This is so skincare heavy that like you would think I just don't wear makeup at all. But if you guys know, like makeup is just so difficult to finish. It's no matter how hard you try, it just is. And to be fair, the biggest issue with me and this kind of content is the fact that before I get to finish something, I usually buy another one of that and then give that one to my mum, if that makes sense. So let's say I have a primer that I'm like 3/4 done with. If I buy another primer, I just give the 1/4 of primer to my mum and then she finishes it off. So technically she's the one that should be doing this empties video, not me. That's why this is so skincare heavy, because I'm always the one that finishes off my own skincare, because yeah. But then with makeup, I'll be like, oh, I bought myself a new powder that I want to try. Let me give the leftovers of my last powder to my mum. So I never really see how many like makeup products that I finish, but I'm gonna like actually try and finish some products off. So the first thing I finished off is an eye primer. An eye cream. This is the Drunk Elephant Shaba Complex Eye Serum, and it was way too expensive. It's supposed to hydrate, do all that good shit. But in fact, before I used up this one, I used up this one, which is the Glossier Bubble Wrap Eye Plus Eye and Lip Plumping Cream. This is like maybe 16, 18 pounds. This is like upwards of 50 pounds, and I don't see the difference. So frankly, I will not be repurchasing this, which is why this is a brand new bubble wrap. I really enjoyed this. It made my eyes feel a little like puffy, but in like a good way, like a I'm not sleepy anymore puffy. Definitely pick this over this. The next thing I used up is two face creams because I have dry skin. So the first one is the Drunk Elephant Proteiny Polypeptide Cream, which is one of those like those ones. And this is the gel formula, so it's supposed to strengthen and moisturize with 9 signal peptides and pygmy water lily. This is super expensive, but I remember trying this as a mini that I got for free when I went to America, and I think they gave it to me in Sephora for spending like X amount of money or signing up or something. They gave me like a small size of this and I fell in love with it, and then I found out how expensive it is. And let me tell you, it's expensive. But it's really nice. It's I think £57, but it makes my skin feel nice and I like it. It's like a lightweight moisturizer that actually moisturizes, whereas there's some thick creams that just sit on the surface and don't do anything. I also tried the Lala Retro whipped cream from Drunk Elephant, which is like that thick whipped texture, and I actually don't know which one I like more. I might be repurchasing the Proteiny because it is getting kind of hot in the UK, so I don't think I need something as thick as this, and this definitely soaks in a little bit better and doesn't kind of sit on the surface. This is really nice overnight. If you have a really dry skin, you want to wake up with like supple skin, then this is the one. But I think I'll be repurchasing this one just for the summertime. But I am currently using, I know it's not actually a face cream, but it's kind of a face cream, but it's just called a face primer. It's the Glossier Rich Priming Moisturizer. They have a regular priming moisturizer, which is just the one in the squeezy tube, and then they have the rich version, which is super thick. It's basically like this texture, except it has a scent, which I could do without. It kind of smells like toothpaste a little bit, but like lavender toothpaste. I mean, it's really nice. It's super thick. When I wake up in the morning, I can still feel it on my skin. I know it's a primer, but like I don't use this as a primer. I use this as a face cream, which just so then happens to be my primer in the morning, because I use face cream morning and night. So once I get through this, I will be repurchasing the Proteiny. I also have this Glossier Solution Exfoliating Skin Perfector, which is just like one of those AHA, BHA, PHA 10% toners thingy-majigs to take off like dead skin and dirt and sebum and things from your face. I already had a backup of this, which I'm using right now, but to be fair, I prefer the ordinary one. It's like so much less expensive. I think this was £18 and the ordinary one is 6, 8, something like that. And I think this doesn't do as much of a difference as the ordinary one. So I'll definitely, once I'm done with another one of these, because I do buy backups, if there's a sale going on, usually I get all my sales during like Cyber Monday, Black Friday kind of a vibe, and then I'll just get backups of things that I know I'm using up anyways. Not like makeup, but like skincare, like stuff that I know I'm gonna get rid of. And I bought another one of these because I think Glossier had a 20% site-wide sale, so I just bought a lot of things, and I will be going back to the ordinary one because I think it's just cheaper and better, so like it's a no-brainer. Now I also used up, because I wear a lot of makeup, 2 of these, which are oil cleansers, right? Like a balm cleanser. So it comes with a little spoon, so you can scrape it out, and you take out a amount, and then you put it on dry skin, like you start rubbing it in, and the oil starts taking off the makeup, and then you add a little bit of water, it almost emulsifies the oil, it gets a little foamy, and then you wash it off, and then you go ahead with like your gel water-based cleanser. I like this. This is, I believe, one of the cheapest, if not the cheapest, full-size product that Drunk Elephant has. This is £28, which is actually on par with even some like drugstore mid-tier oil cleansers. This is 110 grams, but it's a lot. It's a lot in there, and you don't use a lot at a time. So I don't know, I've gone through 2 of these already. I do split this with my mom, so you know, I do get through it quicker, but I already have a new one in my bathroom, and I just want to see how many I use up in a year and then just see how much that costs me. It comes with like these bamboo exfoliators. They're like little balls, little black balls, and you're supposed to mix them in with this once a week and use it to exfoliate, but I keep them in like a separate storage area than this. I keep this on my tub, and then I keep the other ones in like a little thingy, and I always forget to use them, and then I keep on like, I have like 3 bottles in there now. This is what I used up in the last 2 or 3 months maybe. So I'm assuming this lasts me like a month and a bit if I use it essentially every day, because I do film videos every day, so every day I'm wearing makeup and every day I'm using this. Then talking about gel water-based cleansers, I did go through a cleanser, which is really nice. I go through these like water. This is the Glossy Milky Jelly Cleanser. It's a conditioning face wash. I don't think this is good at taking off actual makeup, mainly the kind of makeup I wear. It's a little more full coverage, it's a little more, you know, I don't use this alone. I obviously use it in conjunction with this, and then I think it works really well. If you don't wear makeup though, just this alone will be fine. If I'm not wearing makeup on one day, I will just use this. I don't go in with this because I was just sitting at home doing nothing, but I do use these together. Or right now I'm using the Drunk Elephant gel cleanser. I don't know, I just have a lot of Drunk Elephant stuff because I am addicted. This was nice. I wouldn't say it was like the best cleanser in the world, but like I think I also bought this on the Cyber Monday sale, so it was kind of worth it, but I wouldn't repurchase it full price because I don't think it does enough for me to be like, oh yeah, let me just spend like what, like 15. But yeah, I just don't think this is worth the price tag without the sale on it. If there is another sale on Glossy, I will be picking it up because I like just getting a backup of cleansers on sale, because I think if there's a sale, I know I need cleansers and I know I'm gonna run out of one soon. So I'm just gonna get myself a cleanser and call it a day. Then, guys, I need to talk about this because it is frankly just crazy that I went through one of those Glossier lip balms. Look at it. It's all completely gone. This is the birthday one. All of the glitters on top are completely scraped off. This has received a beating. It's literally falling apart as well at the seams. It's like unstuck here. So I was scared it was gonna start leaking, but it didn't. But it's the birthdaybalm.com. It smells like, I guess, supposed to be birthday cake, but I'm not sure what the difference is between cake and birthday cake. Oh, I love this one. Okay, this is like my favorite scent. So I went through a whole one. This is 15 milliliters on just your lips, and I've been going at this strong for possibly a year. Even if I didn't use up any of these other products, the fact that I went through a whole lip balm before losing it or breaking it or like doing anything to it is incredible to me. I brought this with me everywhere. It was on my bedside table, and then it went into my handbag, and then it went everywhere with me. And now I bought myself some more because I went on Glossier.com. I like these, I really do. I know they're just like overhyped petroleum jelly, but I like the scents that they have. So I bought myself, okay, so I already have a coconut one that I bought just with this so that I could keep this at home and then have that one be my like out lip balm just in case I lost one. I had the other one. And now I bought myself 3 more because if you guys don't know, Glossier does like sets that you can save money on. So these are usually £10 each, but then if you buy 3, you get £5 off, so you pay 25 instead of 30. I just finished this one. I have the coconut one on my bedside table, which is going to be my house lip balm. And then I just opened the mango one, which is in my car because I needed a car lip balm because I'm now a car owner. So I need car products. So I'm very like adult now. I have a car lip gloss. I have a car lip balm. I have car tissues, you know, all the necessities that you need in a car. So yeah, I have the mango one, and I also bought the berry one, which I'm really excited to try out, but I won't open it unless I finish one of these. It will probably be the coconut one because I spend more time at home than in my car, and also it's already like a third of the way down. And once I finish the coconut one, I'll open the berry one and I'll see how it looks because it's got like a slight berry tint to it, which I'm kind of into. I'm like so happy about this. You can use this on your skin as well, which I never really do unless I'm like, okay, sometimes I was out and about and my hands were really dry and I would like slather it on, but it does get really greasy, and then you touch your phone and stuff and it does get greasy, but this is really good. So I'm like, I'm gonna keep on banging on about this because I just think finishing up a lip balm is something that we should all be very excited about. I'm very excited about this, just so you guys know. I also finished one of these Lush Sleepy body lotions. This is, if you guys didn't know, Sleepy in the body lotion form is the exact same scent as the Twilight bath bomb, which I just recently discovered and I love it. I love the Twilight bath bomb. It smells so different in store than it does at home. I know it's like silly of me to say, but like buy it and then smell it at home because it smells completely different. But yeah, it's the same scent. I really like it. I literally just discovered it. It is lavender, which usually if it's too strong, I'm not a huge fan, but like in these forms, it's lovely because it's mixed in with like sweet stuff and then it does calm you down and it's a whole, you know, relaxing experience. So I like lavender when it's mixed in with other things because I think it gets a whole different vibe. So this was really nice. They're really hydrating. So when I wake up in the morning, my skin feels plump. It feels great. It feels nice. And this was a really nice scent. So I'm considering buying like a bigger size of this. But I have a lot of body lotions to get through that I've had for like years now, which they're probably expired. And I should probably throw them away. But I just can't get myself to do that. So I won't. Do as I say, not as I do. Okay, I also finished an Urban Decay all-nighter. Now, the deal with this is used up, but I would pour this into this. So once I'm done with this, I'm done with my Urban Decay all-nighter. But this spits at me. I hate the sprayer on this. It leaves like dots. I have to spray it and then immediately grab like a sponge and try and like blend them in because otherwise everything goes to shit. But as a whole, I like the Urban Decay all-nighter sprays. I just think they're not the best setting sprays anymore. Like I used to think this was the shit. Like this is the only thing I would use. I would use no other setting sprays. And now I'm a bit different about what function a setting spray plays in my life. Like right now, I like setting sprays that actually add something to my makeup look. I won't be repurchasing any more all-nighter sprays because I just think, yeah, they're supposed to like elongate the length that you wear your makeup. I'm not a person that goes out to work. Like I don't go out to school or out to a workplace. I stay at home. So if my makeup starts wiping off once I'm done filming, that's perfectly fine. And I don't know if it even does that because I didn't get to like professionally test it. So like I don't know if it does the function. I mainly use setting sprays to just make my skin look a little more skin-like, and for that I have a new favorite that I'll definitely be repurchasing. It's the Fenty Beauty What It Do makeup refreshing spray. I've shown this before, but guys, do you see that? I had to spray on my hand because I didn't want it to go everywhere, but it's a beautiful sprayer and it makes your skin super dewy. It's why I always spray on my face, and that's why my face has that like glass skin look. And I'll be repurchasing this because the prices are not far off, like too far off, unlike another setting spray I'll be showing you guys. But I just really like this one. The sprayer on this is superior, like far superior to anything else I've tried. Two, it actually has like a function other than just being a setting spray. Like it makes your makeup look a little more dewy, it makes your skin look more skin-like. This is supposed to just be like, oh well, here's, I guess, a longer time to wear your makeup. It says up to 16-hour wear. I don't think I've ever worn my makeup for 16 hours on purpose. Like it was never like, oh, my intention for today is to wear my makeup for 16 hours and I needed to stay put for 16 hours. So I just don't really need this stuff anymore. I don't need my makeup to last me all day because I literally put my makeup on in the morning and by like noon, maybe 1, 2 p.m, I'm like, I don't need my makeup to last anymore because I've done everything I needed to do with my makeup. So this is it for now, and I will be repurchasing this. Like this is one of those setting sprays. Usually I'm very like, like I like using setting sprays. I need a setting spray in my routine, but I'm never like super set on one setting spray. You get it? That's funny. No, it's not. But this one I'm actually set on. Like this one I need in my life. I want this in like every size. I'm debating on buying a travel size of this and keeping it in my car and in my handbag or something because I use this just all the time. I'll walk into my room and just go and just spray on my face because I just think it refreshes your makeup so well. I also have been really enjoying the Kylie setting spray, but the only thing is I have to pay customs on this. I can never just order this on its own and be like, yep, this is it. Because I always have to spend at least $60 on Kylie Cosmetics because then I get free shipping. And I'm not willing to pay for shipping as well as customs. And then customs are 20% of the price that you paid, plus another £8 of a handling fee. So it's not worth it for one setting spray. If I'm buying other stuff, I'll buy the setting spray, but I just prefer this for the convenience. And also the setting spray on this is also a little bit better than this. But this is also far superior to this, the setting spray on this. It's like, see? It's superior, but it's not as misty as this. The only problem I have with these two setting sprays versus the all-nighter is these smell like perfume, both of them. Like you're spraying straight perfume on your face. This one is more subtle, but I will be willing to sacrifice my nostrils if it means that I get superior spraying bowls. I also recently bought the Veil Soft Focus setting spray because I was doing a full face of Hourglass makeup, and I think I had a 20% off discount code. Yeah, this is nice, but it's originally £47. I don't know if I'll be repurchasing this, quite honestly. I paid $37 for it because it was a discount. I just haven't tried it enough to be able to make my mind up about it yet because I'm trying to use up my other ones because I'm kind of getting to like project panning a little bit, like just trying to use up stuff so I actually know how much stuff I have and how long it takes to use up stuff before I buy more stuff. But once I'm finished with one of these, possibly the Fenty one first, I'll try and get into this one and see if it's worth the 47. Spoiler alert, I don't think it is, but maybe it's worth the 37. So if I get another 20% discount, I might consider buying it again, but I don't know. I don't know. But it does have a good setting spray on this, and it feels more luxurious because it's more like, you know. So that long-winded conversation was basically me saying I will not be repurchasing the all-nighter setting spray because I don't think it's that good anymore. The sprayer on this is absolute garbage. What I find with the line of setting sprays is sometimes you get a sprayer that is beautiful, is like misty and no little dots, no little droplets, and sometimes you get one and it just spits at you the whole time. So it's like buying all-nighter is just a gamble of how your makeup's gonna look that day. So I also used up the Glossy Boy Brow, which is one of my favorite eyebrow gels. It does a lot. It does enough for me to not use anything else in conjunction with it, which is nice. I use it in the shade brown because my eyebrows are darker than my hair. And yeah, I love this. I also finished up the Brow Flick in brown, which is one of these like felt tippy pens. But right now I'm back to like regular pencils because I used this for the longest time and I kind of miss it. I think it did. Oh my God, is this still alive? Did I just not finish this up? I guess I'll be keeping that for a little bit longer. I guess that's out of my empties because it's still available. Right now I'm using the Hourglass Arch Brow Microsculpting Pencil in Blonde, which is weird because I never get blonde, but it's just one of these like super fine pencils and I really like it. So I'm wearing on my eyebrows today and I think it's such an perfect shade. And I'm also using the Hourglass Arch Brow Gel in Blonde as well, and I think it's just a beautiful shade because it's so cool toned that it works really well with my hair. Even though my eyebrows are darker than my hair, I think it just works well together. And that's it for all my empties. Like I said, it's very skincare heavy, so if you guys enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, anything comment down below, and subscribe because I post videos every time I think of something to do. So hit that bell to be notified when that's happening. Social media links and main channel in the description, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.